Hey everyone, and welcome back to one more Origami series video from Next Generation. Now today, I'm super excited to bring this easy to understand origami tutorial on the Dragon medium version. It looks super cool, and it may even seem a little complicated, but I'm sure with my help, this will be super easy for you. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using a 6" by 6" square piece of origami paper, but you can choose whatever size you like. Note the larger the paper size, the larger the dragon. Now let's get on with this dragon already. So we're going to make an X in the middle as well as a plus sign as our initial folding. So take this top left corner, bring it down to the bottom right, folding it in a diagonal. Lining up the edges as neat as possible. Open up. Now take this top right corner, bring it down to over here. Open up. Now flip it over and take this left side, fold it over to the right, fold it in half. Open up. Now take the top, bring it down to the bottom side. And crease. Open up. Flip it over. And along this horizontal line, we're going to push in and then push to the center, and then pinch and then flatten down. So all we've done is along this line we just pushed in and then flattened. Then take this left corner and bring it to the center line. Same thing, we'll take this right corner, bring it to the center line. Now, we'll take this top edge and fold it over this line. You don't have to be super hard on this one, just make a mark. Now open up this first flap. Along this line we'll open it up. Push backward. And we're just gonna fold this inward. Same thing, we'll just push this inside. And then we'll fold down. And then now we'll crease. And we'll flip it over. Take this left side, bring it to the center. And then crease. Once again, we'll take this corner, bring it to the center. Then just flatten And now open up and open up this first flap again, and we'll open up till this line. Fold over, and now just take this little flap, bring it inside, and then crease, and then bring this flap inside as well. And then just fold down. Now we're going to take this tip, bring it to this point, and then crease, and then just open up the entire thing. But flip over, and if you notice, there should be a square right here, and we're just gonna fold down along that square line, and flip over and fold down. Now do the same thing for this side, and then for our final side. And then simply just fold in by pushing the center down and then just squeezing it together, and then slowly creasing. For me, my one side didn't come all the way in, so I'm just gonna quickly put that back in, and then just crease. Open up this flap. Now pull this down and then flatten. You should see a square. Just close that up. And then we're going to take this little corner right here, and we're going to fold a line that goes from this point to the center. And then crease. Same thing, we're going to form a line that goes from this point to the center. And we'll be doing this on the back as well. So now flip over, taking this corner and folding at an angle. Notice there's a straight line from this edge to the center, and then to the last side. And then crease. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take this flap, fold up, and then flip over. Take this flap, fold up. So you should have the two legs at the bottom and then the two wings at the top. Just rotate it a little. And we're going to take this first flap and bring this edge to this line, folding it up. Then crease, open up. Now we'll fold down along this line. Then crease. And now we're just going to fold inward on this line as well as this line. So just pushing in, we're going to push down, and then flatten out, and then just push down this as well, increase. We'll be doing the same thing on the other side, so flip it over, fold up, open up, now fold down, we're folding to match this line, vertical line, and then open up. Same thing, we're going to fold inward along this line and push down. Then bring that down. Now flip it over, and you should have two of these at the top and then your legs at the bottom, which will actually become the head and tail. So this might be a little tricky, but take this left one right here, and then we're going to open it up a little, and we're going to bring this tip up all the way to this line. So fold it up and keep it, make sure it goes all the way to the max point. And then just pinch. And don't fully crease yet. All we're going to do now is actually fold this down. So going all the way from the base, we're going to fold down. And then line it up with this line, so then you can just adjust it so that it does. And then once you're satisfied and you see that it has a straight line, notice how this is straight, then you can just go and flatten it. Now we're doing the same thing on this side. So flip it over and take this wing, fold it to the left, and do the same thing on the back, folding this to the left. And we're going to fold all the way up to the max point along this line. So we fold all the way up. Don't crease fully, just do it so that it goes all the way up. And then at this point, we're going to just push down. And then just flatten out. So this side is done. We're going to flip it over. And notice that this side's a little popping out, so I'm just going to pull this back a little. Adjust it maybe. And now we see it has a really nice straight line. So we should end up something like this. And Now what we're going to do is flip it over and notice the wing should be facing the right side. And on the left, we're going to take this tip and fold it to the bottom. And then open up. And now, right here, we're just going to pull it out a little and then fold down. And then keep pushing down, it should automatically go. And then for this part, just make sure that this lines up with the base. And then simply just fold over and flatten. So once again, all we've done is we take this along this line we just made, we're opening it up, folding down, and then lining up this with the bottom edge, and then just simply folding down. Now we'll flip it over and take this top, bring it down to the bottom, like we did on the other side. And then crease, open up this first one, fold down. And you notice this doesn't all the way flatten, so we just push until it does. And you want to make sure that this is straight completely and nothing jets out. And then once you do that, just crease. Now that's one side done. We're going to work on this side, so just fold this wing over to the right. Do the same thing for the back. Now, as we've done before, fold this down. And then, along this line, we're actually going to open it up and then just fold down. And now line up this edge with this line. And then just push down. Almost done. Now just flip it over and do the same thing on this last side. Fold down. Then crease, open up this first one, and now fold down, and then keep pushing down, and it actually should automatically just line up with each other, and then you can just fold. Flip it over, take this wing, fold it to the left, and now we're going to just fold, add an angle up, and then crease. You can always adjust how the wing looks at the end, but for now we're just going to do that. So we're going to fold to the right, and then fold up, add an angle, so that lines up with the other wing nicely, and then crease. There you should have something like this. Now to form the head. So the head is going to be this side and the tail will be this. So let's flip it over. And just like how you probably might have seen in the crane video, we're just going to open this up a little and then fold up. And then push in. And now fold down about maybe halfway, or a little bit more than halfway. And then form the head. So all I did was, this is how it looked before, fold down, and then you push in the center line, and then you squeeze inside. Now if you notice, well, the head portion is really long. So what we're actually going to do is, in order to make the horns as well, we're going to fold about halfway up and then squeeze inside. And then just maybe adjust this so it looks like the horn part. Like this. And now we're going to form the arms, like this part. So just fold this first one right here, fold it back all the way, and now fold this forward and down at a slight angle, like this. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold this all the way that it can go, and then fold this back to the right side, forming the rear leg, like this. Flip it over, again folding this back as much as it can go, and then fold this down at an angle. So we form the front two legs. And we'll do the same thing for the last leg, folding this over and then fold down. Now that the legs are done and our dragon's actually almost completed, we're going to form the tail portion. So as we made the head, all we're going to do is just open this up a little and then fold up and then squeeze and flatten out as well. And we're not going to fold it vertically up actually, we're going to pull it down as much as it can go. And then once it hits that max point, we're just going to leave it be. And we're going to fold down. And then we're just going to fold up about halfway. And then pull that out. You can always adjust the tail if you want it to be your certain way. And now we have our finished dragon. You can always, if you like as well, you can make the wings customizable. So if you want to make it go up a little more maybe. And then just make sure do the other one as well. Nice. Great, so you finished one of the really cool designs of origami. Making dragons are always fun and exciting. Always keep checking my channel to see if I post a new video, and have fun!